Hello and good morning. It's time for a news update right here on Wake Up Nigeria. My name is Titilayo Onyison. Thank you for joining us. The Nigeria Governors Forum has condemned the recent violent attacks on communities in Guma local government area of Benue State, describing them as a gross violation of human dignity. In a statement issued by the forum's chairman, Governor AbdulRazaq of Kwara State, the NGF extended heartfelt condolences to Governor Hyacinth Alia, the people of Benue State, and the families affected by the assault on Yelewata and Daudu communities. Governor AbdulRazaq said, quote, "The Nigeria Governors Forum stands in unwavering solidarity with the bereaved families and the state government at this time of profound sorrow. The forum offered prayers for the repose of the victims' souls, speedy recovery for the injured, and strength for the survivors of the tragic incident. It also pledged to support the Benue State government and relevant security agencies in efforts to restore peace and security to the region." The Independent National Electoral Commission has rejected the notice submitted by the People's Democratic Party for its upcoming 100th National Executive Committee meeting, citing a violation of procedural guidelines. In a letter dated 13th of June 2025 and addressed to the party's national chairman, the Commission explained the notification did not comply with the provisions of the 2022 Regulations and Guidelines for Political Parties. INEC specifically referenced Part 2, 12.3, which mandates that the national chairman and the national security, or rather secretary of the party, shall jointly sign the notice of convention, congress, conference, or meeting and submit the same to the commission. The notice was reportedly signed only by the acting national chairman, Umar Damagum, without the co-signature of the national secretary, Samuel Anyao. Outside Nigeria, explosions rock Iran and missiles hit Israel as attacks continue for a fifth straight day, with a Mossad office targeted in Tel Aviv and an alleged high-level assassination in Tehran. U.S. President Donald Trump says they now have complete and total control of the skies over Iran. After his Vice President, J.D. Vance, says Mr. Trump may take further action to end Iranian enrichment. The Israeli military claims killing Iran's wartime chief of staff after Iranian media say preparations are underway for what they call the largest and most intense missile attack on Israeli soil. The death toll from Israel's attacks on Iran has risen to more than 220, including 70 women and children. More than 20 people have been killed in Iranian attacks on Israel. Meanwhile, officials say in the Gaza Strip, Israeli soldiers have killed dozens of more Palestinian aid seekers. And now for some sports updates. More than 18 countries have confirmed their participation in this year's edition of the African Arm Wrestling Championship, scheduled to hold in Nigeria. Organizers have now unveiled the mascot for the event. Mian Akiri reports.
The local organizing committee, chaired by the Senior Special Assistant to the President on Grassroots Sport Development, Anthony Adenyika, have taken a significant step towards hosting the 14th African Arm Wrestling Championship and the 7th Para Arm Wrestling Championship with the unveiling of the tournament's mascots and jerseys. The event, which was held at the NAF Conference Center, Abuja, was symbolic and purposeful, signifying the country's readiness to host a successful event.
We gather not only to unveil our official mascot and team jerseys, but also to launch a fundraising initiative that will help us elevate the African Arm Wrestling Championship to new heights. Our mascot embodies the strength, determination, and resilience that we celebrate in our athletes.
The ceremony was attended by dignitaries including the National Sports Commission Chairman, Mallam, representatives of the Director General, Bukola Olokbade, and representative of the Minister of Youth and Social Development, Comrade Ayodele Olawan.
The country will support it to the best we can. It's part of the promise we have made. It's part of the support Mr. President have asked us to do. Every sport will give it the best shot we can. This comparative advantage to succeed. Also, another vision that these have aligned with is the fact that we have the vision to host every tournament that we can host in this country, because that is the way also to develop and upscale our sports and also keep our infrastructure working and also promote our country positively.
For this time around, we have a feel of what we are expecting and what the Sport Commission is going to do towards July. As of today, we have 18 countries in Africa who has confirmed their participation. We're still expecting more before the mid of July.
The NSA chairman, Diko, commended the LOC and the Nigeria Arm Wrestling Federation's commitment towards the continental event and assured that Nigeria will stage a befitting championship. All then, from July the 23rd to 27th in Abuja, the competition will see athletes from over 20 countries competing for honors, with Nigeria promising a world-class experience both in hospitality and sporting excellence. As the countdown continues, the momentum generated in Abuja has set a powerful tone for what promises to be a transformative celebration of African strength, spirit, and sporting solidarity. Mian Akiri, TVC News, Abuja.
Always great to see men and women flexing their muscles. We'll definitely be looking out for that tournament. And that's how we wrap it up on news and sports for this hour right here on Wake Up Nigeria. But there's still more. Stay with us.